Good morning. It is 6:45 a.m. on Tuesday, June 7th, 2016. I'm Christiana Ellis and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. Well, I did it again. I stayed up too late and now I'm tired. This time I blame my dad, and I literally do because I had tried to call him earlier and got voicemail, and then when it was late enough that I was about to go to bed, and it was, in fairness to him, it was before my typical bedtime, so it's not so much that he was calling late as much as I was planning to go to bed early. But then when he called, we talked on the phone for a while, and then I wasn't going to bed early anymore. Um, Also, I ended up what? Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm. It's not even really so much that I'm tired right now, as much as I'm trying to talk about more than one thing at a time, and it doesn't work. So, yesterday, the big gish thing that happened, even though not really that big in the scheme of things, was that my car battery was finally dead. And this is something that is completely on me in the sense that um, it was kind of dying on me for like a week since I got back from my Balticon trip. Try to start it up and it's click, 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 go. And then I would finally get it started. And so for several days, I kind of would just cross my fingers when I'd try to start it each time. And then it eventually started until it didn't, which was yesterday. And so, despite the fact that I spent the whole weekend sitting around and could have easily gotten a battery at any time during the weekend, I instead forced myself into a situation where it made me late for work because I had to get it, I had to get a jump start and then drive and go get it in the morning yesterday. I mean, all things considered, it's not an insurmountable problem. Certainly, there are worse things that can happen to a car. But it was just one of those things where, in the Austin Powers movie, when he's driving the little weird cart, and then there's, was it a steamroller? See, I'm confusing it with Roger Rabbit. He's driving the cart, and it's like he's going to run over the henchman, and the guy's going, ah! And he's driving the cart, ah! Driving the cart. And then it pulls back, and you realize that the cart is going very slowly, and the guy is standing there screaming like 20 feet away. Plenty of time to get out of the way, but not because he's so busy going, ah! And then finally he does actually get run over because he didn't move out of the way. That's what happened with me in this car battery. I saw it coming. I knew what was going to happen. I was fully aware that a dying car battery does not just get better on its own. And yet I put off doing anything about it until it was 3 times as difficult as it would have been if I had just done it earlier. Don't do that, you guys. Although, if you're the sort of person inclined to do it like I am, having someone tell you to do it is literally useless because it's not like I didn't know. I mean, if someone had pulled me aside on Friday and said, hey, your battery's gonna just die. You take advantage of the fact that you can get it started right now and go get a new battery. And I'd say, yeah, you're right. I know. And then I would have done exactly the same thing. There's just no helping some people. So, I'm not going to show it to you right now because it's, well, let's see, I can, I guess, point the camera. See the thing on the coffee table there? It's going to be a lamp. I got like a little build a lamp kit. And that's it. It's being assembled from little wooden pieces that got punched out of a sheet like a old model. Kind of fun. something to do with my hands. I need to buy a light bulb for it though, so. And hopefully I have not screwed up the wiring part. Doesn't seem like it would be that complicated, except that the instructions are unhelpful in the extreme. Anyway, maybe I'll talk more about that tomorrow when I have the end result. So I will talk to you guys then tomorrow for 5 more minutes.